Timekeeper at the bell is Richard Clark. Referee in charge of the action is Mr. Ian John Lewis. And this is 6 3-minute rounds.
Boxers. Boxer. Serdjane. I'm the referee. Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads, kick the punches up. When I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourself at all times. Shake hands.
So the first bell for the first fight. And the big question, of course, is will Robin Reid add to that impressive record that he has? Remember, of his 4 defeats, only all 4 have come in world title fights. Reid in the black with the white trim, Serdjane in the black with the gold trim. And on the face of it, Spencer, this should really be a pretty straightforward day at the office for Robin Reid.
Yeah, just biding a bit of time, looking to get another shot at that big time, Dave. And he should come through this one comfortably. 8 months out of the ring. Picked up some bad cuts on winning the IBO title against Brian Magee. So just give those time to heal and just looking to get rid of some ring rust here.
Well, he's been around, as we've already established, a long time as Rob Reid. And I doubt whether Serdjane has got anything that's going to surprise him or anything that's really going to inconvenience him. This is really just to sort of shake off the ring rust, prepare for a title defence. That title, of course, he won last summer against Brian Magee, who incidentally is Joe Calzaghe's next opponent. So he's mixed at the highest level for so long as Rob Reid. He wants to fight Calzaghe again. That is the one great ambition. Calzaghe beat him. Reid, I can't tell you how that defeat annoys Rob Reid. He feels that he had the better of Calzaghe that night. He'd love a rematch. And provided he remains a world champion and Calzaghe comes through against Magee, we could well find those two getting it on again. That would be some fight, believe me. Quiet opening in this first round. Rob Reid, no chances, experience. Just feeling the Frenchman out. And the Frenchman clearly knows all about Reid's reputation.
Yeah, Robin doing the right thing here, just taking a look at the Frenchman here, pushing out the jab, working well to the body with that left hook and then switching it over the top. So a nice start here from Robin Reid.
Reid moving nice and smoothly this opening round. Looks fit, looks well. Clubs the Frenchman off with a little short right to the head. That right hand, you can see, can't you, Reid? Just cocked.
Yeah, just looking to
and
load it.
Loaded it then, and that did get through. And just a little dip on Serdjane's legs. Ian John Lewis, former fighter himself, 3rd man in the ring. Nearing the end of the opening session. 6 rounds, this, remember. Little hors d'oeuvre for you before the big world title fight a little later.
Yeah, good start here from Robin. Getting a little closer with that right hand now. As you said, Dave, you can see him really loading up with that shot. Serdjane taking them well. Good opening round there.
Yeah, good round for Reid. And it was the sort of round that you would expect a top world-class fighter who's been out of action for a little while. That's the sort of round you'd expect, really. Nothing spectacular, just sort of easing your way back.
No, when you drop your head down, tiny, and throw that ball shot to the top and you're knocking spark out.
Brian Hughes there just talking to Robin Reid.
Don't throw a shot then, wait till he comes back up and then ball it over the top. You'll catch him, he'll walk right onto this one. Your jabs are lovely now, keep working off that jab all the time. Get behind that jab and keep working.
Let's go over the other side. Ramdane Serdjane, born in Rouen, or rather I should say born in Algeria, now lives in Rouen, in Normandy in France. That knows has seen a few fights.
Seconds out, round 2.
Second round then of the 6th rounder. Robin Reid from Runcorn in the black and white. and Ramdane Serdjane from France, and the black and gold Frenchman. His guard held very high. Should see Reid perhaps unloading a couple of body shots, trying to get that guard down.
Well, just getting through with a couple of solid right uppercuts here in the opening of the second. Serdjane taking them well. Reid really loading up with those shots.
He looks well, Reid, doesn't he?
Yeah, always looks in top condition. Robin Reid, 7 pounds over his fighting weight.
Well, the super middleweight division, of course, the championship weight limit is 12 stone. Reid's come a little bit over that tonight. And some fighters carry a little bit of extra weight well. They feel a little bit more comfortable with a few extra pounds. Frenchman, to his credit, trying to unload a few of his own. Reid ties him back up close. Again, that little clubbing right-hander to the side of the head. Good, crisp jab from Rob Reid.
Yeah, good solid thinking here from Robin. Working well behind the jab.
He's not missing with that jab at the moment. Spearing it through the Frenchman's defences. Good right hand from Reid.
Serdjane, to his credit, taking that shot well. Solid right hand right through the middle.
And just almost imperceptibly, as this second round wears on, we're roughly midway through the round, Reid just upping the pace a little bit now. Had a look in the first. Liked what he saw. Reckons he can beat this man, no problem.
Yeah, really loading up with those shots now, Robin. Carrying the left hand low, got to be careful, the right hand over the top. Really dominating in there at the moment, working well behind the jab.
Well, as I said earlier, Reid has lost 4 times, but they have only been in world title fights. You've got to be some fighter to beat him. And with all respect to Ramdane Serdjane, I don't think he is that sort of fighter. We shall see. That's part of boxing's great appeal, the unexpected. But I tell you, anything other than a win for Rob Reid tonight would leave his career in tatters, and that would be no way to go out of the fight game. Referee Ian John Lewis tells Serdjane not to duck too low, you're not allowed to duck below the waist.
Nice work there from Robin, working the combinations well. This is good stuff here in the second round.
And again, Reid just starting to get a little bit more expansive as the second round draws to a close. Another good round for the IBO Super Middleweight champion of the world.
Close your eyes.
Here we see some of the good work. Robin Reid getting through with a lovely right hand. Serdjane, to his credit, taking the shot well. And again, some good work from Robin. Excellent shot from the right hand.
Left jab. Yeah, go on, but throw them shots in. You've combinated the catch him now, but you're standing there, move off him and then throw him again. Right? Get your work rate up now. It's third round now, you're okay, no problems. The only problem you've got is when you're doing nothing, then you're giving him confidence. Right. So keep that there. The left hand is beautiful tonight. Now get that left hand working and everything off it. Your jabs come off it. Stay there. Yeah, I've got it. Come on. All right.
Second out, round 3.
Round 3. Thanks for your comments. Keep them coming. And we will show choice selections between the rounds. Round 3, though. Robin Reid in the black and white, Ramdane Serdjane in the black and gold. First 2 rounds comfortably in Reid's locker. 6th round of this. Reid hasn't fought since the 26th of June when he won the IBO Super Middleweight title with a unanimous points decision against Brian Magee on Magee's home turf in Belfast.
Don't hold.
Ian John Lewis, as you heard, telling him not to hold.
Well, Robin now boxing out of the southpaw stance, getting through with a good left hand. Serdjane coming back well.
And if you're a fight novice on Bravo, let me explain, southpaw, you lead with your right hand, right foot forward. And that is not Reid's natural stance. Just trying to confuse the Frenchman a little bit. If you're a fight fan, you'll know all this already, of course.
Well, there he goes, switching back into the orthodox stance. That's where he's most effective. Robin just needs to work their bodies some more here. Really let those shots go. Try and bring the arms down on the Frenchman.
And this is an example of Reid's class. Just trying little things to just unsettle the Frenchman. Just find out what his opponent can and can't do. See it. I'll try him as a southpaw, see how he reacts. Switch back to orthodox. Always giving your opponent something to think about, something to keep him off balance, slightly unsure. Mark of a great fighter. Reid is a world champion, good fighter, scores well to the body. Maybe a little word to Ian John Lewis. That's a bit of experience. Good hooking off the jab there from Reid.
Punch of the break, okay?
Ref tells Serdjane not to punch on the break. Can't do that.
So I'd like to see Robbie just a little busier now. Take a step back on the inside. Let those shots go in combinations. Looks effective when he lets them go in threes and fours.
Little Ali shuffle. The confidence flooding back after 8 months out of the ring. Doesn't score, of course, but it looks good. Guard held very low now, Reid.
Yeah, just getting back into the swing of things now, Robin. Starting to feel comfortable.
It's like anything else. You're out of action for a long time. It just takes you a little bit of time in any sport just to get back into the swing of things. No matter how much work you do in the gym, nothing beats fighting for real in the ring. And this fight being conducted in an excellent spirit. Nice touch of gloves at the end of that third round.
Yeah, some of the good work again from Robin, working the body so well. Been doing that from the opening bell. But the Frenchman keeping his hands up well, and there's Robin a little bit of showboating.
Bit early to be showboating, round 3.
Well, he is in complete control, Dave.
Yes, he is, isn't he?
Breathe up.
And it's good to see, Spence, that after that damage you were telling us about earlier, the face is holding up.
Yeah, the face is holding up very well. I mean, he had some real bad cuts, 3 or 4 over the eyes. Against Brian Magee, it was a real tough fight to win the IBO title.
Now, if you're wondering why they put the Vaseline on, it's not to make the skin more supple or anything like that. It's just to help the punches just slide off, glance off. Not allowed to have too much. If the ref reckons you've got too much Vaseline on your face, you can order your corner just to wipe it off. But that's what the Vaseline is for. Round 4 then of this 6-round non-title super middleweight contest. Rob Reid from Runcorn, in the black and white trunks. Ramdane Serdjane, born in Algeria, now fighting out of Rouen in Normandy, France. In the black and gold, Ian John Lewis, former fighter himself, is the ref. And Reid has won all 3 rounds on my scorecard. Spencer, what about yours?
Yeah, certainly dominated from the opening bell. Got rid of a little bit of ring rust in the opening round. Looks like he's slipping into things nicely now.
A little bit of the old soldier there from Reid. He was reckoning that Serdjane was punching a little bit low, complained to the ref. Ian John Lewis took the bait. That's a sign of a very, very experienced old pro, that. Ref getting a bit low, watch him. And he whacks Serdjane south of the border, just by way of saying, thanks very much. And then apologises. He's a nice boy.
That's better work from Robin when he puts the shots together in threes and fours, much more effective. Serdjane having a little go here in the fourth, trying to push Robin back.
Well, he's got nothing to lose, has he? He's got to give it a go. He's way behind, and the head was getting just a little bit close to Reid's then for comfort. Good right hand, caught it on his gloves. Sounded more punishing than it was. Reid shouldn't really be keeping this at close quarters too much. He's got such a good jab. Nice left-right combination.
Yeah, really loading up with those shots, Robin. Serdjane taking the shots well.
And to his credit, Serdjane trying to bring the fight to Reid now. And this is good because as Serdjane comes in, he'll be a little bit more open, present more of an open target to Rob Reid.
Yeah, just smothering Robin at the moment. Robin just needs to get out of that corner, get back behind the jab and work those combinations to body and head.
He's surrendering the initiative just a little bit in this round, Reid. Wants to get, as Spencer says, off the ropes, back dominating the middle of the ring as he was in rounds 1, 2, 3. That's better, that's better. And Serdjane, following his corner's instructions to the leather, keeping right on top of Reid, or trying to, and not giving Reid any room at all to move.
Yeah, good tactical fight here from Serdjane. Taking some shots well, but keeping his hands nice and high.
Cheers from the crowd as they spot Frank Bruno again. We saw him at the top of the show. Nice to see him. Better round for the Frenchman. Give him a share of that round.
Yeah, I think the same as me, Dave. I'll give him a share of the round. Just push Robin back on the back foot a little more. Tried to smother Robin's work. Was quite effective in doing so.
Voilà, tu vois comment tu l'as percuté, comment tu l'as chaîné un petit peu. Et encore, tu ne fais qu'un dixième de ce que tu sais faire.
Right. Once you've turned him on the ropes, then you can come back with a combination. Nice deep lefts now, come on. Oh, nice deep lefts. Okay.
There we see Brian Hughes just giving Robin little words of advice.
6 minutes, come on, give it 2 hands now, give it to him. Drop over to the side. If you go against them ropes, turn off them straight away. Right? You're boxing smashing now, throw more shots now. Get them shots in.
That's exactly what we were saying, Dave. Just turn him off those ropes, don't sit on the ropes. Don't let him smother you. That's exactly what Robin needs to do. He needs to keep it at range and work those combinations.
5th round of 6. Reid in front, but he can't afford to take it easy against this very determined Frenchman, Ramdane Serdjane, who at 6'1" to Reid's 5'9", hasn't really made that height advantage tell too much in this contest. Again, once again, Reid letting himself be drawn into close quarters. That's what he needs to do. Get that jab working again. That jab working so well early in the fight, and unloading the right hand again. And that's what his corner were telling him to do.
Yeah, that's much better work. Everything from behind the jab, break the defence down of Serdjane.
I know I'm going to call him Zinedine Zidane before this fight's out. Temptation's too much. Serdjane giving it a go. And this is probably just the sort of fight Rob needed after 8 months out.
Yeah, good fight, just to get rid of some of that ring rust. And the Frenchman having a real go here.
Yeah, both boys opening up in this round 5.
Nice solid right hand there, short right hand over the top from Robin.
And once again, Frenchman heads down, just bullies Reid into a corner. Ian John Lewis not having any breaks them.
Robin really trying to load up with that right hand now. This is where he needs to be pushing that jab out, creating the openings.
Because he would love to finish this inside the distance on his return to the ring. But the Frenchman, tough cookie, as you would expect. 50-50 record, but he has not come to lie down, see the sights, and then take a first flight on home in the morning.
No, he certainly hasn't. He's much better than his record would suggest, and giving Robin a good workout here. Robin in control, but the Frenchman, to his credit's there and making a fight of it, Dave.
Yes, definitely, and he's not giving Reid any room at all to work. And Reid just needs to assert his authority just a little bit more.
Yeah, I'd like to see Robin just picking the pace up now, going through the gears. He's a little bit one-paced at the moment.
Well, I guess we can forgive him a lot after all this time out of the ring. This was really just a work your way back 6-rounder, and it's providing him with a good stiff test. But clearly, if he's got ambitions to fight Joe Calzaghe again, he's going to have to go up a notch or 3. Last seconds of round 5. And again, that good spirit in evidence. smack of the gloves, end of the round.
Yeah, another good round there for Robin. Picking the shots well, getting through with some good right hands. This is where he had a good flurry. Just seemed to go through the gears there, but not enough of it for my liking here. Coming towards the end of the contest, I'd just like to see him picking it up, putting the combinations together more.
That's right now. Not a mark on you. Now go out and let you cheekbones go. Let you feel it now. Feel it. That jab's lovely. Keep it going all the time and everything comes off the jab. Right? You beat him to the jab every time and now double up on him. And then start letting them right hands go and then you can come in with your hooks after that. 2-1. You're boxing lovely now. Now come on. Stay there. 2-1. Remember that.
Seconds out, 6th and last round.
The Reapers, pure class and in great shape. Thanks, Neil. Round 6. Rob Reid in the black and white. Ramdane Serdjane in the black and gold. Reid is going to win this comfortably unless he gets silly or unless the Frenchman gets lucky. Oh, best punch Reid shown. Now, you could see the water fly off Serdjane's head then.
Yeah, Robin really loading up with that right hand. You heard the corner there, Brian Hughes telling him to work off the jab, everything off the jab. That's where he's having effect.
Oh, big finish now from Reid would be good.
Nice solid left hook going in there again from Robin.
There's the evidence he's starting just to sort of come down off his toes now, plant his heels and really start throwing some serious punches. And he really is looking to unload that right. Frenchman's defence, good, tight so far. Half a round to go though. Just 1 minute of carelessness. He's carrying that left hand pretty low, and Reid saw it and biffed him. Good right.
Solid right hand, and the Frenchman taking it so well. Very durable opponent they brought over here for Robin.
Got a good shin. Well, we're roughly midway through the round. Reid on his way to a comfortable points win. Now, can he stage a grandstand finish and stop this in the little time remaining?
Well, really getting to work with that left hook now.
You get the feeling, Spence, that if this was, say, an 8-rounder, he might well stop him, because he's getting through now.
Yeah, finding his range nicely here in the 6th round and doing what he should have done a couple of rounds ago, just starting to go through the gears. But comfortably ahead. Good work again there from Robin, working well.
Yes, inside the last 20, it doesn't look as though there's going to be a stoppage now for Serdjane to go down inside the final 10. There would be no count after the bell. And Reid finishing this as strongly as he started. There's the bell, Reid's won. There's the formality from Ian John Lewis. I score that 5 rounds to Robin Reid, 1 round even. A scoring of 60 points to 59, and we will get a confirmation of the score of Ian John Lewis's scorecard from John McDonald in a matter of moments. Robin Reid, that is the 38th win of his career. Let's get the score now from John.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, referee Ian John Lewis has scored this contest for Serdjane 54 points, for Reid 60 points. Your winner from Runcorn, the Grim Reaper, Robin Reid. And show your appreciation, please, for Ramdane Serdjane.